guys, today I'm doing a bit of a different video. I'm going to be showing you how I decorate my pen pal envelopes. Right now I'm just putting everything where I think I want them to go before I finalize it and place them there permanently. For the address parts, I want them to have a bit more character to them, so I'm going to be ripping the edges. Try not to rip them too much unless your address is smaller, because you don't want to run out of room if you're ripping them and you paste them or you glue them down and you find out, oh hey, I don't have enough paper for my address. So just be careful when you're doing that. So now it's time to glue them down. I decided that I didn't want to glue them onto my graph book cover, paper cover, so I'm using a container of my polymer clay pieces to use instead. This way, when I get the glue off the edges to make sure it's completely covered, I can easily wipe it away and there'd be no problem of paper ripping. Now I'm just making sure everything is covered and glued exactly where I want them to be. With the music sheet, I did have to go back later and cut off part of the top because it was just a teensy bit too long. But other than that, everything was perfect. Sorry, my cat decided to launch itself off the bed. Now with the stamp I'm using, I didn't get enough ink on two of the trees, so when I stamped it down, not all of them showed up as well as I'd like them to, but I'm not too disappointed. It still looks very nice. Moving on to my second envelope, I'm doing the same thing I did with the first one, making sure I have all the pieces I like, placing them down where I want them to be before I permanently stick them on. cards on the pages that I'm using, my addresses, you'll realize that they are from a Harry Potter book. I had an extra one that I stole from my 7th grade teacher that I just never returned, so now I'm repurposing it. Sorry, but not too sorry. So now for this flower, I was going to make it into a DIY sticker, but I assumed with the stem it might be a bit too hard to cut. So instead I'm going to be gluing it down, and I have a stamp. I don't know if it's an onion one or not, but I thought it looked great with the flower on one side and then another flower-ish stamp on the other side. Now because I didn't put the letters in any of these, I will not be sealing them, but what I usually do is I wax seal them, depending on if I want to put a flower in them or just leave them plain, but I do go over them with a bit of washi tape, maybe some clear tape, and then I put a wax seal, just to make everything secure. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got some kind of inspiration from these 2 envelopes, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!